Yo, it's the Latin Bass Assassin. What's up? What's happening? And we are back for better or for worse. We are back for one last hour. I disappeared for a little bit. Talked to the moderator for a little bit. Also, got my wits back. So we're gonna shoot for another hour because we gotta go to watch that Texas game, Texas and Georgia. So we'll go for one more hour, and during that hour we will be fishing inside a Seabold, seeing if we can get ourselves a couple of largies off of this. There's a point right here. Oh. The wind is blowing in the direction of this point. There should be bait here, based on some sonograms that I'm seeing here. I'm gonna creep up on the point a little bit. Right now we're in 12 feet or so. See a couple fish in 12 feet. But they're hugging that bottom. So there's a little bit of current coming through here. Wind generated. Might have to switch to a slightly deeper bait. These 5 feet might not be enough. So let's see if we can make this one last hour. Get some fireworks up in this piece. Almost said something I shouldn't. There's definitely current being generated right here through all the wind. Up on this point ever so slightly. I didn't drown, Brendan. My battery died. I had switched it over for well, I switched the power cable to the microphone receiver, and then I forgot that I didn't plug the GoPro back in, and it died. Thankfully I didn't. Thankfully I didn't drown. But what are you still doing awake, dude? That's the better question. How are you still awake? I'm starting to dude, just as I was reading that, it was redacted or retracted, not redacted. Going to sleep now. I already have one eye closed. Oh, dude. Well, enjoy it. Appreciate you joining me. Wish I could have got more fish than a couple little ones and that all right one. But maybe you can dream of some bigger ones, and then you'll be able to see a couple good fish. If I catch a big one, bro, I will dedicate it to you. So there's a point that comes out. Right now I'm kind of sitting on top of the part closest to the shore. Yes sir, Brendan, appreciate it, man. Brendan, one of the OGs of the channel. Grass. That's not grass, or it didn't feel like grass. That is grass. Second one is grass. Well, that felt like a little bite. If I'm going to dream, it's not going to be a fish. Ah, that's smart. Don't waste a dream. Just live it. I got you. Where are these dummies, bro? Where are these fish? I'm gonna jump to the other side of this point, and then I'm gonna fish this little kind of indent over there. Seriously, bro, where are these fools? So we got 1 hour. I gotta see what what time it is right now. Maybe I'll just go off the time off the stream. It's been slim pickings out here, guys. Slim pickings. Could be my bait selection. Could be my presentation. Could be all kinds of unknowns. Haven't narrowed down what the unknown is, because this bait was working, but maybe they switched up and you got to change when the conditions change. That's grass. Come on, grass. Don't get me all hype. Come on, baby, one time. That's a good cast. Some that cast. So I don't even think. Oh no, you guys are good. You guys are good. You're looking in the right direction. That is a missile. Dudes, I haven't even seen like very much. I mean, in some locations you find the bait, but I haven't seen like bait being corralled up top or anything like that. I've seen little spurts of it, but not like I saw at the dock. When I was fishing at the dock, that stuff went crazy. The only school that I went and ran into was just a bunch of little dudes. Just a bunch of tiny dudes chasing bait. I didn't envision this being the welcome back party that the lake would give me. Get on the water and catch 1 2-pounder and then all little dinks. That must mean the lake didn't love me or miss me while I was gone. That's cold. The lake showing no love. Maybe the lake thought I was with another lake or something. I was on dry land, I swear, lake. I was on dry land. What was that splash over there? There's one. Finally, I had to go a little closer to shore, but of course, it's not big, but it's one. Had to go a little, I was near that stump right there. Maybe getting fancy and going across the point. It's not the place to be, but I mean, dude, not even a sábado gigante by any means, but I was way in there. That's grass, but we caught one. It's been a while since we caught one. I was near the shore, went past this stick up, and there it was. It is another dink, but it is a much appreciated dink. I mean, potentially the big mamas are feeding at night with the full moon, but it should be able to be caught either way. You know, a stray one here or there. The shadow is. I'll turn you guys to. I thought you guys had a better angle. Let me turn you guys so you get a Better look at what's going on. It's grass. That's grass, guys, or the tiniest fish. Nah. If I had, that was, I would have not counted it, because he would have been. You can't put that in the record books unless you're going to put it under tiniest fish caught. If you under that, then okay, we'll put it in the books. It should be a nice little ambush point, but actually let's we're getting caught up in this grass, so what we'll do is we'll switch to a old school spinnerbait and we'll go from there, see if that helps us catch another one. Where are you? As you can see, I caught one off that other bait and then I just change it up. Doesn't always make sense, but I think I'm stuck on my should raise my motor up a little bit. The spinnerbait has a willow blade and a Colorado blade. Maybe I would have been better served to go 2 willows. Definitely cutting through that water a little better than that other crankbait did. Oh, there went a gar. Looked like that gar was trying to cut my line. try something. I've been trying out a little further, deeper than I would ever finish this comment. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and go shallow. Let's go really shallow, because I haven't done that today. I haven't thrown basically on the bank and then run it off the bank. So let's do that, or attempt to do that, and see what happens. Camera's not pointing in the right direction, dudes. Apologies. We should probably be right there. There's one. Okay, so that's interesting. So I went a little shallower than I was before. So maybe I was incorrect going as deep as I was. And I should have just been hitting them shallow, cruising the bank. Not that big, but that's the second one off of here. So maybe I made the mistake of being deeper than I should have, and I should just be casting as shallow as I can and running this bad boy back. I mean, that's the thing about fishing. So many variables. And you could be right and at the same time be wrong, depending on where you're at. Because in this one little spot right here, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not giants, but in this one little spot I've already caught two fish, and that was throwing about as shallow as I could and then running it back. So let's see if we can't repeat that a couple more times. Cut two off of this section, none of them giants, but is better than zero. I'm throwing a spinnerbait with a Colorado blade and a willow blade. Probably better served to go with two willow blades, but what do you call it? That's the only one that I had, at least that I found easily in the boat. I know I got some that are double willows, but I don't know if it's worth looking to see If I can find that other double willow one. So we're basically just gonna go around this island real quick and cast as shallow as we can and run it back. If you're keeping score, we've got 2 little ones here. And if you're not keeping score, well, there's not much score to keep. There's a couple little splashes right there. I can try to cast to that little baby right there. Today, the biggest one that we caught was probably about 2 pounds. Right now, I can't even see the bank because there's a glare in my eyes. Let's see here. Let's cast in front of us for a second. Real kill action. See if that don't spark any bites. And this spinnerbait is so old that when I threw it the first time, it had, was that a bite? It had corrosion on the ball bearing, so it wouldn't move. It wouldn't spin. I was like, man, this spinnerbait is acting weird. And it's because it had corrosion. Once I moved it by hand, it started to move freely after that. Yeah, I'm thinking a double willow action would be a little better right now. And cast in front. I might check and see if I have that double willowed spinnerbait. Speed up the retrieval process. I think I got one. I think it's like a warmouth or something like that. Might not be in here. Negative. I mean, I got a double willow, but it's not the one that I was looking for. Interesting. I don't know where that other one went. Probably somewhere in the garage. But we'll keep throwing. And hopefully catching. Because right here, there's some current that's being generated with that wind. I'm just drifting in it. We are in 6 feet of water out here. I guess pretty shallow out there. This looks like good area to be in. Looks can be deceiving. Come on, baby. Okay, I startled something right there. Bro, that spinnerbait is looking nice down there, but yo, what's up, Frenchie? We are back on the boat. We're back on the boat. I'm throwing a spinnerbait right now. Sorry if it took me back, I didn't see it. So I was over here fixated on this spinnerbait looking all nice. But we've been fishing kind of shallow today. We've definitely been near the bank and stuff. We caught I don't know, maybe let's say 5 or 6 little guys. And then after that, there's only been 1 2-pounder, I would say, but nothing bigger than that. I caught him on the Fritz side crankbait, the majority of them, but oh, I saw a little bait fish jump up right there. The last 2 I've caught on this spinnerbait. So I'm only going to be fishing for maybe another 30 minutes or so. I said that I'd fish for another hour, but that was some time ago. So I got to go watch this football game. I got to set up for it. Man, there is so much bait here, dudes. So much bait. It's like I gotta get on the outer edges of this. Somewhere where I look like I'm a little straggler who's left the school. Better than nothing. That is correct, dude. If I came out here and I got nothing, dude, I'll probably be in tears, because that's the welcome back that the lake gave me. I was like, hey, welcome back, bro. Here's a 0. I'm like, dang, lake. I thought you loved. Because we haven't been back on the water for, well, on the boat, I should say, for almost a month and a half. Well, a little bit more. We did pop in that one day, but the boat was having issues, so we couldn't do much. We just kind of went close and then we called it quits. So it seemed like I was having success when I cast it pretty close to the shore. Well, on these last 2 that we caught. If you cast pretty close to the shore and then pop it off and move it from there, they seem to be, I caught 2 in roughly the same area. I'm gonna see if I can replicate that over here on this little island. Not too much boats on the water with the tournament. Oh, dude, that was a lot of boats. I had planned to put in at a ramp near my house, or basically the one that I usually put in for like an afternoon fishing session, but that ramp was full. The next ramp over was full. I had to go to one more, and this one had a lot of boats, or a lot of trailers in it too. But we were able to sneak into this one. Let's see, we're in about 6 feet right here. There's a lot of birds here. Antonio, what's up, Doug? I thought you were gone, dog. I've been back a couple times and I was like, dude, Antonio, he's missing. Part of the international coalition is gone. Where'd he go? Oh, there's a little splash right there. Let's see if we can't convince that little splash to join us in the boat. I guess that's a no. Antonio's been missed. I hope you've been slaying them somewhere, dog. Let's turn this a little bit this way, because I'm gonna head in this direction over here. But if Antonio brings the luck to get the big one. I'm throwing a spinner bait, bro, going old school. Is that rock down there? Going old school with a spinnerbait. Bass fishing. Did you smoke them with the baits you got from the winnings? Just working every day. Finally got a weekend off. Took my boy fishing. Came back. Though slow bite, or bite was slow. Yeah, right now they're talking about this lake being on fire. And dude, you should check out my lives from the last 2 days, or 3 days from the bank. On the bank, I was slaying them, dude. I was on a dock, but for most of those days, those were white bass, so whatever, right? But there was a day where there was some largemouth that it was every cast I was hooking into those fools. But that's not today. With catfish gear? What are you talking about, dog? What are you throwing to them? You throwing them stink bait? Or are you just coming in, keeping the secret so nobody knows? Classic fisherman right there. Doesn't want people to know what he was using. Man, I see these schools of fish all over the place. Well, bait fish. Going with an old school spinnerbait. Going shallow and old school. Bros. Like there is, like, dudes, this is an ocean of bait. An ocean of bait right now. And in fact, me getting off the water in about 30 minutes is probably not wise. I caught 4 over 3 pounds on live bluegill. Got it, bro. Well, that sounds like an awesome day. Happy for you, player. Live bluegills, huh? What were you using to catch the bluegills? Just like minnows? I mean, worms? The biggest we've caught today is 2 pounds. I've been chasing them, looking for them. Holy cow, there went one. He wasn't big, but he was going 100 miles an hour. That little bro was running from something. Basically, if the dude was swimming with his mouth open, he would have just all kinds of bait, this fool. Dude, what am I doing wrong, bro? These fools is everywhere. Yeah, we had the kids with me. Okay, they catch the bluegill, I throw them. I throw them on a circle hook and bam. All right. Employing the kids, huh? Kids, I need you to catch some fish here so that I can catch some bigger fish with the fish you caught. Man, there's so much bait here, dude. All right, There's a stick standing straight up. So I think word on the street is that when a stick is standing straight up, that the barometric pressure is high or something like that. Dang, these fools is blowing up, scaring some fish over here. Let me check this out. Let's see what the barrow says right here. Well, this one says that the barrow's going down, but that doesn't mean that it ain't high. Dudes, I'm looking at all kinds of bait. Bros, let me see if I can take you guys off the... I don't think I can though. Maybe I can. Let's see. See if you guys can see this bait here. And it'll probably be gone by the time I get there. Come on, fool. What is taking you so long, dog? Son of a gun, get out. Check this out, bros. That's what I'm talking about. Like, there's just bait all around me. Just everywhere. It's over here. It's over here. Like, I might as well just be freaking part of this bait ball and start schooling with them. That's how much bait there was. How do I compete with that? That much real deal food, and these guys gotta eat my fake lure. Okay, so I think the bait ball disappeared. Hopefully you guys got to see that. You ready to see it though? Fishing sucks here in Cali too. Yo, what's up, Grant? You back? Appreciate it. A 2-pounder is the biggest one that we caught today. And we weren't even catching numbers, bro. We were just catching what we could. But you know, this channel keeps it real, dog. Let's get the battery back in there. Let's see. They caught the belugas. Okay. Get over there and watch your corks. Fishing sucks here in Cali too. The other day I caught only 2 in 5 hours. Yo, Grant, you gonna go to the drive-in? You gonna go to the drive-in and watch that Texas game? So I'm gonna get off of here in a little bit and go prepare for battle. That's grass. That's grass. That's got to be grass, bro, or else that bass is. It's got to be grass. It's grass. So did you guys see all that bait? Were you able to see the bait, dudes? Because it was everywhere. And that's the frustrating part, bro, because I know I'm where the bait is. I know where the fish got to be somewhere around. Dude, they're just flickering right there. All those little flickers are stupid little bait fish. But that's the frustrating part. These fools got to be around here somewhere. Why would this buffet be cruising around and nobody munching on it? Makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. You can pull up at game time, player. Oh, whenever. I got to get off the water, right? So game time is what, 6:30 here? If it's 6:30 here, then, I mean, whenever, dog. When the sun goes down, because, you know, before that, we're not going to be able to see much. Or at least it'll be a tough look, you know? But yeah, I should be getting off the water in, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes or so, unless the bite starts getting crazy, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, I'll still get there, Grant. Just give me a second, bro. I can't be out here all night anyhow. Oh, got ripples over here. You got them balling up over here. Let me reel this in, bro. I'm not gonna get it in fast enough to get out there. Come on, little guy. Bite me. Oh, you're over here now? Okay. Get off me, grass. I gotta go get this little fish to bite me. Just so that I can say I can catch a fish. Negative. Where's that at? Oh, I got him. What are we looking at here? This is a little tiny guy. Did I side swipe him? What's going on here? This better not be a white bass. I'm gonna be, oh, son of a bee. It's a white bass, guys. These freaking fools have followed me from the ramp. The white bass have followed me from the ramp, guys. And I was sorry, I was casting to the wrong side. But the white bass have followed me from the ramp, and they're gonna torment me out here and not let me catch largemouth. Relax, dog, relax. Don't wanna get trebled. Hopefully you guys aren't seeing any butt crack or anything. But it's more important that I don't get trebled than whether you guys see old man butt crack or not. So, white bass, sadly, but some action. Let's see, sounds good. Headed home from Gaston. Okay. Gotta see if my can, if my can has anything planned. If not, I should be able to pull up. All right, all right. Tackle Warehouse, 20% off. If you're allowed to spend. Dude, 20% off. I should buy all the gift certificates right now, all the ones that I owe to the subscribers. I should buy them right now at 20% off if that's what they're giving. Fam. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, dog. If you want to invite them, invite them, bro. We'll figure it out on the go. I ain't worried about it, bro. Just let me know how many and then we figure it out. So I don't know where all those other fish went. Got a couple white bass off to the left, I mean to the right. They were blowing up and then they disappeared. We're after largemouth I can assure you that. But dude, I used to never catch white bass in this lake. And after I went to that dock, now I catch them all over the place. What's up with that? They found me. When I used to fish in New Mexico, I hated those fools because I would be looking for largemouth, and that bite over there that's a tough bite. But I'd be looking for largemouth, and well, Antonio knows what's up because it's those clear rock deep lakes. But I'd be searching for those largemouth, and then I'd get a bite, and I'm like, heck yeah, that's what's up. And it would be a white bass, and then I'd just be like, oh, you gotta be kidding me, dog. I got all excited for nothing. All right, guys, let's see. Let's see if we can catch another one. Last fish that we caught was a white bass. There, I showed the camera, or I pulled off the camera and you're in the right. It's just get them to bite, because you're like among what look like thousands of bait fish. What's going to single you out as the meal to take, you know what I'm saying? It's that double-edged sword. You find the bait, but now there's too much bait. Grass. Grass, 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 grass. All right, guys, so the lake welcomed me back with the biggest fish that we caught today was a 2-pounder. And we had I don't know, let's say 6 dinks, a white bass. I don't know if 6 is the right number, guys, but that's just an estimate. Oh, a little dead freaking shad right there. I should go avenge my homie and catch one of those bass. But that's how the lake welcomed me back. Probably get on the water tomorrow, I'm not sure. That's grass. That's grass. Oh, I see a little ripple. I'll throw it out there with grass on me. Maybe I can catch something. I'm telling you guys, there is so much bait around here. Are you throwing the Metanium DC or the Corrado DC? I'm not throwing any DCs, bro. What you talking about, dog? I'm a Marvel guy, not a DC guy. Come on. What are you talking about, dog? The reels I got are all Bass Pro Shop reels. The rod I'm throwing right now is a Legend glass, but it's a St. Croix Legend glass. I upgraded from the other green one that I had, which was a Mojo, maybe. I upgraded because it had messed up, and they said, bro, you can get a warranty or just upgrade for a little bit more. And I was like, dude, then just upgrade me, dog. And they upgraded me. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna tap out. Sadly, Antonio barely got here. But now I think I'm gonna tap out so that I can get back, get something to eat, and then go watch the Texas-Georgia game. So, I appreciate you guys tuning in throughout the day, those who popped in and out. We may do this tomorrow, but no guarantees because, you know, there's NFL football this time. So we'll see what happens. If the bite's in like it was now, I might just stay out and football. But we'll see how we feel tomorrow. Well, this Cali weed got me hearing things. See you on the next one. All right, White. Ease up on it, dog. Don't go too hard. All right. Remember, guys, fish around, find out. All right, peace, homies. this dude. Antonio's always good for a laugh. Oh, yeah. And hook 'em horns, dog. Hook 'em horns. Hook 'em horns, baby. Yes, sir. I will be safe going home. Grant, you do the same. This is the part where all the credits roll through, you know. Director, Latin Bassassin. Main character, Latin Bassassin. For better or worse. Well, actually, the main character should be the bass, but they rarely showed up, so that's on them for being tough talent to work with. All right, guys. Like I said, we might be here tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I'll be putting in at a different dock. I had to come all the way to Seabold in order to because of the tournament, I had to come to Seabold in order to have a spot to trailer up. So hopefully you guys are catching them out there. It wasn't that plentiful for us today. We still caught some, nothing huge, but grateful for the catches we got. Now it's time to go and watch some college football and see what's up. trailering up and I gotta wait. I could have just been fishing. You know where it's actually on the water NASCAR? At frickin' Eufaula. That place is crazy. Hey, you follow that place is insane, dude. If you don't know the boat name, it's scary. Let's see if I still got a, yep. All right, Vatos, I'd cut off the stream right now, but gotta make sure I don't crash or mess anything up. Now that we're good, appreciate you guys tuning in, dogs. Peace out, homies. You see, I think I'm gonna stop it.